Guys, this is Ginger Rogers here from Now All About Tarot, and making this quick upload here. Not really sure if I'm going to do a reading, but I may ask Divine Source what is in the energies or anything that they want me to know at this time. But what I am here to basically put out there is to let people know about the changes that is really going on in the energies. I mean, big time changes here, and it is affecting women. Again, I told you that divine source is going to hit, this energy was going to hit masculine energy first. Well, now it's coming into the women as well. But to me, it's like divine source is hitting in this energy source at an equal give and take pace. It's like at a balanced pace to me. It's like women are getting this energy source thrown at them regardless whether it's good or bad. And the men as well is getting this. Actually, to be honest about it, I'm seeing the only ones in when it comes to the masculine energy that is really kind of getting the decent karma really is, again, it's the men who are truly balancing their energy, and you guys, it's really not that many. If any, it's going to be young men, young masculine energy that has basically came here on this earth with no karma. I'm not seeing any of the masculine energy who basically allow you guys have sold your energy, has sold a part of yourself, your soul, and even other lifetimes. You're not. It's going to be very hard for you to really thrive and to get that great, wonderful product, baby, having reality in this lifetime. It's going to be hard for you to really get that and to really even achieve having reality. What I am seeing is it's almost like, okay, it is a mockery. So divine source is mocking what these entities of this world, that last world, it's like divine source is mocking these entities who is running that game, who is running that demonic world, because they were trying to mock the divine source in love. Now divine source is mocking them, and what I want to say is that divine source is mocking these entities that was running that game, which what you guys called your gods. They had reptilian brain. This is, they were reptilians. They had the masculine energy running, living by their reptilian brains. And this is what that was all about. Again, when the Bible said that I made man and it's in my image, this is what your God stated. And yes, they did. They made man in their image with that reptilian brain, with that reptilian mindset, that reptilian personality. These guys did not know how to tap into their emotions. They didn't know how to be empathetic and sympathetic. They didn't know how it was to truly feel that emotion. And now that their heart chakras are opened up through the stinging locusts, you guys, through divine source opening up that heart chakra by sending Cupid's arrow, which is your stinging locusts here. It is allowing these guys to feel that emotion that they cannot stand because they never knew how that was. They were living by their gods' reptilian brains. This is what they were living by. This dark masculine energy does not know how to resonate with emotional things. They don't know how to rationalize their emotions. So this is why they are being triggered to really, or being triggered off of the least little thing, because they their emotions can't hack that. They cannot rationalize why they're feeling the way that they're feeling. Now, again, this is again my feminine energy as a whole here. This is again why Divine Source is telling you. I'm posting more now, more on Facebook, especially TikTok. Of course, regardless whether you see it or not, whether they allow you to see it or not, it's on you. You can still go to my timeline. It's Ginger Rogers. You can see on my TikTok, again, not all about tarot, because not everything I can post upload here on YouTube. You can see the things that I'm posting, and it is enlightening you. My feminine energy, it is enlightening you to be aware that these men, this masculine energy, is dangerous. They are dangerous because they are in a dangerous energy now, because their heart chakras is open. They are going to be triggered by any least little thing. Again, any of my women, do not antagonize these men. Now, I am seeing in a karmic energy, my karmic feminists, a lot of you are going to counteract that by destroying these men through physical killing. That's on you. This is these men's karma. Divine Source is going to get these masculines who could not heal from this psycho-sociopathic energy, this narcissistic energy. You guys are going to be the pretty little things that's going to assist in killing off these masculines that were very dark and could not heal. And the fourth dimension mindset in hell. So this is what you are going to do. May not be all. There could also be these masculines coming back, destroying you guys. But my divine feminines, even the ones, especially the ones who lost your light, Divine Source is protecting you. They're blocking you. But at this end of the time, any of my divine feminines who's in the fourth dimension mindset and hell, Divine Spirits has opened that door for you to get out. Now, maybe that's what I need to look in to see. How long do you guys have to get out? Because you are in hell with these dark narcissistic masculines right here. These guys are dangerous. Divine Spirits is trying to protect you from these guys. But if you are still looking for love and opening your heart space up to these guys, let me tell you, you are in danger. You are in danger more so because you cannot shine where you are at in hell, in that fourth dimension mindset. Understand this. These guys are dangerous. And before Divine Source will allow a star to get demolished, they will allow these guys to be destroyed first. Again, this masculine force energy, especially in the fourth dimensional mindset, you guys, these men in hell are dangerous. They do not know how to handle their emotions. The heart spot is open up through the stinger locusts, which is the love bug. And this is making them very dangerous. Me and my oldest son talked about this. We talk about this all the time. Again, he is a young man, Sigma masculine, in a karmic cycle, but even still this guy is coming up into his higher mindset because Divine Source has him in a karmic cycle for a reason, and he's using it as such that Divine Source wants him to use that energy and use his third eye to assist him in coming out that karmic cycle. This is how it really supposed to be. You do not supposed to be in any means necessary to cool your heels. Even with me being in heaven reality, again, I am not sitting here cooling my heels. I'm still doing the will of Divine Source, which is myself, which is bringing me up into even more of a godlike energy, the sun, which is going to bring me my abundance. The Ten of Pentacles. Understand this. This masculine energy is different. It's different now. And I warned you guys about that. I am seeing for a lot, even the Sigma masculines who are older, again, these are the soulmates, feminine energy in a God presence, in a higher mindset, who's in heaven reality. These Sigma masculines were their soulmates. These Sigma masculines fell from the seventh dimension mindset to the fifth. They are struggling to get to the seventh dimension mindset, but a lot of you guys are very much trapped in the fifth dimension mindset. You're very much trapped in your emotions as well. It's like divine spirits is telling you as well, you cannot move. I'm looking that you guys are definitely grounded, trying to get your priorities straight here. Yeah. You're grounded. It seems as though you guys may want to, um, you're trying to change, wanting to make amends, but it's basically like you're choosing to stay grounded while someone else leaves you and you are disappointed. This is a sunlight energy. Again, this is a divine source, divine feminine in her I am presence. I'm seeing that these are soulmates for these feminines here who moved on, because you can see this is this woman here who moved on, who these guys emotionally lost these divine feminines. They moved on. They moved on into the higher I am presence. These masculines here are trapped in their emotions. They can't move. I see that these guys are grounded. It's almost like they're choosing, to ground themselves because they cannot move on. They feel that emotional loss. And you see what I'm saying? They feel that emotional loss. You see this man right here is holding his heart. This is heart chakra here being open, and which is causing them that disappointment and regret. Now, regret is trapped in hell. Again, in the fifth dimension mindset, you're getting the residual of hell when you're trapped in the fifth dimension mindset. What I'm seeing is that it's a whole new turnaround of masculine energy, thinking that they are twin flame counterparts to women who has moved on and got away. So this is a mockery that Divine Source is using. It's using this against that old world. It's mocking that old game of twin flame counterparts. Whereas that old game, demonic game, that old world knew that those twin flame counterparts were never going to come together. Well, Divine Source is using that same energy, but for the men. Again, remember what I told you, that it's going to be to where the men were going to feel as though they were the feminine energy. And the feminine energy, they're going to feel as though the feminine energy is the masculine energy, because this feminine energy has moved on. And these men feel as though they're chasing these women emotionally, right? This is only for a hand for you. This is only for a hand for you guys. This is my divine feminines in the I am presence, who's learning how to love themselves because they have healed their wounds of last lifetimes and childhood wounds. This is only for these guys who are shining bright in the sun energy. And I got, look at this. I got two suns here. These divine feminines are shining brightly in our energy and are able to manifest what they want. So these women are looking bright. They're shining like a diamond to these men that are stuck in their emotions, and they are feeling as though they are twin flame counterparts to these women. This could even be anyone who's in hell reality. But again, I'm telling you guys, these masculines in hell reality has a lot going on mentally, physically, spiritually. These men in hell reality are facing death big time. What I'm seeing in this energy is normally what I'm seeing as far as a Sigma masculine. Your karmic masculines is a whole nother thing. A lot of times your karmic masculines are the ones who are trying to get back with the divine feminine and the fourth dimension mindset. because they need help financially. These guys can never move on. They can never gain the knowledge of true concept of love. These guys will never know true concepts of love, just as well as my karmic feminists will never know true concepts of love. Again, my karmic feminists wanted the financial gain with a dark narcissistic masculine, even a sigma masculine even at some point, but they could not get it. And these guys are also trapped in their emotions. So divine source is hinting it very harshly, very harshly. It's so many categories of things that they are doing at me to let me know that they are hitting so many things, more so with karma of hell reality. I'm seeing a lot of marriages going completely. I'm seeing a lot of women, I can see it on their face, understand, and I have to put this out here. I'm not going to be biased, but it is what it is. I'm seeing a lot of my white women now becoming the new angry black women because it's hitting your household. It's hitting your marriages. And a Caucasian family, they love that persona. They love that persona family, man. More so than the coloreds. They're throwing my colored people out there. We are the baby mamas. We are the baby daddies, my colored folks. But my Caucasian people understand, you guys, try to get the mindset of, oh, we're family, this thing, the other, and blah, blah, blah. And, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, Mr. Rogers shit going on. And now, and I posted that on my Facebook, and now you guys are seeing that this shit is hitting your household. What you thought was the holy grail in your marriages, my little white women, you see that it is not what you thought it to be. And I'm seeing that a lot of my white women, y'all trying to hold on to these marriages and y'all getting angry and assuming. But let me tell you something. Hold that thing down. Because I'm going to tell you, you're not strong as my colors. I'm telling you, my colored women, you're not. You're going to end up being in a loony bin. You don't know how to project it to the right people. To the right people, which should be your inner circle, which is your household. You were doormats for these men, your husbands, for so long. And so when you see that you're not getting that back, you chaotic and blah, 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 and you're going to hear me roar, and you don't have that power. You're going to lose your mind. You're going to lose your dignity. Perhaps, hopefully, you don't end up losing your life because you're going to project that out to someone who is not going to give a damn outside your family circle. And I'm just saying, this is the truth here. We're in the sun energy. I got 219s. It's tarot. 219s. The sun, divine source, Christ energy is here. He's not going to go away. And this is how it's being projected to. So now, again, I'm seeing my Caucasian women, y'all becoming the angry black women. And it looks very crazy. You look very crazy. So you need to tone that down, go to the source, and understand that what is over, what you thought was, it's not. Because the sun is shining brightly. And I'm seeing that, especially here in the Hampton Roads area in Virginia here, they are trying to hold the sun. They're trying to hold the weather, keep it cool, because the sun is so hot The sun is so hot. And it's like, wow, what is going on here? The sun is so hot, so they're trying to keep it cool. But it's not going to be like that forever. This could be everywhere, but it's not going to be like that forever. Trying to bring these rainy days, these rainy storms, these cloudy days, it's not going to be like that forever, because I'm seeing even with the sun, a little peak of the sun is hot. That's not going to stop people from getting no karma. Everything's coming out. Everything's coming out. The game is done, and you're going to see in a lot. I know a lot of people may hear that, America has a negative rating when it comes to their credit rating. It's always been that way. It's just now it's becoming aware. So people are noticing that, and you know what's going to happen next? People are going to start boycotting credit. Because if you're telling me you are the pillars of the American stores and you can't pay your bills, then why should I be penalized for not paying mine? But you see how that is? The servant is never greater than the so-called God. The servant has to follow the God. So if that God is not doing well, how's the servant? This is why divine source headed for every divine source light, divine feminine to move up into her I am presence. This is all it is. And I'm seeing that again, there's a different energy when it comes to anyone who's looking at soul ties, soulmate soul ties, twin flame counterparts. It is a difference big time. Anyone who's looking for your old partner to come back in a twin flame counterpart, soulmate soul tie, baby, that cycle has been over and done. This is a new cycle now. Dealing again before I end this reading. Spirits, let's see. Show me. Is anything else you want to tell me? Let's go into this road. I got the Strength. I also have the Fool here. Someone is definitely in conflict too. But I'm seeing that someone is trying to gain the power to they're trying to gain the power to take a risk at something, to come out their comfort zone. But I don't know if it's going to give them anything that they want, though, because right here I got just the Five of Cups. It's like it's not going anywhere. It's going to create sadness. Let's see who this is. Spirit, clarify the Strength card. Yeah, they're definitely trying to gain power here. I figured it was a feminine energy. Again, I told you guys that divine source is definitely dealing with feminine energy at this time. More so in the energies that I'm seeing. It is a feminine energy. Yeah, see, I got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, she's not able to do it. And I got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Oh wow. So if she's trying to gain the power to take a risk at something, it made her lose everything. And right here I told you guys I had the Five of Cups. That's sadness, defeat. And on this card it has conflict and defeat on it. This is a feminine energy. They tried to get the power, take the risk, have the faith to do something, to come out the comfort zone. Yeah, fighting to change their life. Wow, this is some shit right here. They're having very much hardship. It looks like they may have tried to open a door, and I did get that reading before to come out of cold with something, but it was not there. No love. It didn't pan out. Okay, so this is what this is, you guys, and I had told you guys about it. Yep. King of Swords. King of Swords. There's some masculine in this energy that you guys wanted to. This is feminine energy
Again, I did tell you guys a little while ago that there was divine feminines who looked like they reached out to a soulmate soul tie or twinkling counterpart and that didn't give them what they want. But evidently, it's bringing that out again. You guys may still be distraught over that because I got the 5 of Cups too. Very distressed over it. You were fighting to change the concept. Remember, I told you that in the reading too back then. And these guys literally kept shut. If they did, you probably reached out to them, come out of the code, start a new emotional response in them, but you didn't get it. It actually caused you guys to lose big time. This is my divine feminine who lost your light. And yeah, this guy, if he spoke to you, he made it, and it was very angry words. Oh yeah, a lot of you guys don't know that this man moved on, because I got the moon and the 6 of Swords. A lot of you divine feminists who lost your light waiting on the trampoline counterpart soulmate so tired. You don't know, or maybe you thought that you were afraid that he was going to move on, or I'm seeing a lot of you guys don't know that he moved on, because I saw that in the other reading too. You guys are trying to change something. You were trying to change to bring back the old world's game when it came to trampoline counterparts, soulmate soul ties. I just spoke I didn't know that was going to come out in this reading, to be honest. I ain't going to lie. Yeah, you guys are struggling with this rejection for real, for real. Yeah. Some of you are definitely blocked. I got the 7 of Wands. So this guy being cold and detached with the King of Swords, I'm seeing that this man did not really talk, or maybe he was being very defensive, or if he did speak. But you're struggling with that rejection. Divine Source is telling me this. I didn't know that this was going to come out in this reading. I didn't even pre-pull these cards at time. Again, so Divine Source is really hinting my feminine energy. My divine feminine of light who lost your light. It looks like you guys may have. It was a setback, so something triggered you. Into going back into this trampoline energy. I felt that though. I felt it when it did. I felt it because it's so crazy. I had started to look at some old tarot readings that I used to look at back then. It wasn't that many. It was only one person, to be honest. And I just want to see, if they are still hitting on the same energies they are. And it's so bad because I know one of the tarot card readers on YouTube, she stays sick all the time. And it's because she keep putting these same old energies out and trying to, well, what is he thinking about this and other? And you have to uplift your energy source in the power that divine source has you to be in. This is what's making you a true healer. I can't come out here and tell you, to do this, do that, and I'm not healing myself, or I'm not healed. These tarot cards and divine source coming into me, allow me to speak the truth, has healed me. It has healed me. And no matter where I'm at in my world, I'm still getting everything that I want. And I'm still getting the number one thing that I want is peace and tranquility. I ain't gonna lie. And no loss whatsoever. No struggle whatsoever. You don't want struggles in your life because that's distractions and that's hell reality. Point blank. No matter what people try to throw at you, it's going to miss you. It's not going to hit you. It's going to miss you. You're going to be oblivious to what's going on because it didn't hit you. This is what having reality, being in your I am presence is. That's what it's all about, you guys. And I'm seeing that my divine feminines who lost your light is struggling with rejection. You see that? And also struggling in finances. Again, struggling with finances. The Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. I gave a private reading yesterday. I saw the same situation in her energy. This is what this is. Again, when you are not healing yourself, my divine feminines is going to show up in your life financially. Once you know this, you don't even have to never worry about coming back getting a private reading from me. This is the energy we're in. I'm going to tell you like this. And it's going to be hard. I keep telling everyone, because you guys should have been off this fourth dimension mindset. Should have been. You guys can't even get through that door to get to the fifth dimension mindset. You see, it's hard for you. It's hard for you. You're trying to get to the fifth dimension mindset, but you can't even get there. This card is reversed. I'm just saying, you guys are still in the fourth dimension mindset. You see this? 4 cups. Because you're stuck in rejection. You're struggling with it. You can't get out of here. And that door is open. You feel as though you're defeated. So, again, you see for yourself that divine source gate came in again, dealing with my feminine energy. This is my divine feminine. You guys going back into the twin flame counterparts again. Soulmates, soul ties. That is done. These men has moved on a long time ago, and I'm gonna tell you, these guys are definitely again giving. Divine source is allowing their feminines that they are trapped in love with, giving them karma by moving off the shit that this old world gaming called love, which was narcissistic energy, which these people could never love, with the reptilian brain. Reptilians can never love. And I was telling my son that last night, and all my kids, really, to be honest, they can never love. You think you got them, and they'll turn on you just like that. Reptilians, I always think that why would people want a reptilian for a pet? I'm talking about just the natural pets. I'm not talking about the alien, because honestly, in the old game, people was they were running through alien energy, alien power. As a matter of fact, aliens was running this whole world at one point, that old game, not divine source. So when we're looking at the natural reptilians, from your snakes, any of your reptiles, why would you want these cold-blooded animals as your pet? They'll snap on you in a minute. I heard someone say that about dogs. Dogs only snap on you if you're doing something wrong to them. They're not cold-blooded. These reptilians, you don't even know what they're thinking. It don't make sense. This is how they wanted my masculine energy. My feminine energy, they want you to give them love and emotion and light. But that shit wasn't even true, boos. They had robotic AI feminines to compete with you, my divine feminines, who are starlight energy. To put you in the pick me energy. Pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. And you know what's so funny about that before I end this video? Even the dark narcissistic masculines, even the sigma masculines that got trapped in the fifth dimension mindset because they wanted to go up into heaven with the divine feminine in her iron presence. Do you know these motherfuckers still didn't go in there? These fools, these dark masculines still not in that pit me energy. They not. I'm going to tell you they're not, because I'm going to tell you why. They just standing in their emotions. They're not trying to, here, let me give to you. Let me give you this. Let me give you that. To show you that I'm the one. Well, then again, you did have that with your dark narcissistic masculines. What was that? That was love bombing. Again, these guys changed in a drop of a hat. Reptilian brain. My sigma masculines who got to some dimension mindset and failed divine spiritual to kick your ass right out of heaven. Kicked you. You're stuck there. You're not in the pick me energy. You just stuck there. My dark narcissistic masculines who could not heal in the fourth dimension mindset,
You so bogged down in dumb shit, you're not even trying anymore because you're sick. All you did was try to see what you could do to get that person emotionally, energetically, that energy. And once you thought that you had it, you stopped. Or if you saw that it wasn't what you wanted, you stopped. Common masculine energy. You're looking for a woman to give to you. Do any of my women understand as a whole that there is no man in a pick-me energy? Especially at this time. I ain't gonna lie to you. My ex-partner definitely was in a pick-me energy for literally the whole entire time that we were together for 20-some years until this man passed away. This man was still giving to me, and we weren't even together for like 5-6 years. These fuckers here, they're not. They're not. But we as women are supposed to be, hey, hit me. And these dudes not doing nothing for you. This is on a natural note. Getting out of the spiritual, but spiritual is everything. And this is what divine spirits want me to allow women to understand before I end this video. These men never showed that side of themselves unless they were love bombing you. And when they came down, they crashed that shit big time. And that's when you should have been moving on, when you saw the changes in these men. They are so bogged down, don't not know how to handle their emotions, that heart chakra, that they just standing there, just in a pit, in their shit. I spoke about this some years ago on YouTube. Just sitting in it. And a man is never supposed to just sit in his shit. A man never was supposed to stand still, idling his mind space. You're supposed to know, okay, you know what? I gotta go and do something about this. I want to show this woman I want her, and I want to keep showing her. And once this man, my feminine energy, this masculine here, do not keep showing you, then you need to go. That's how it was. I ain't gonna lie to you. For me, with my partner, who's deceased now, he always showed up for me. And I wasn't even worried about him. I never was worried about a man. Never was. Now, I had a problem with it. Because if you were not going to show me and show up for me as I'm going to show up for you, because I'm going to show up for you, then I got to go. I'm not wasting my time. I hate wasting my time. That's too much of my energy. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Divine Source, because I feel you in me right now. This is the way we, as feminists, need to look at it in a natural eye. My divine feminists, who lost your light, it seems as though divine spirits is going. That's why I open my door to do private readings, but no more free ones. $15 a pop. But I want to assist you as much as I can through divine source to heal you. Because honestly, my divine feminine who has lost your light, you stay in that hell reality so long waiting for somebody. You basically lost yourself. You did. And it's going to be very hard for you to get that back. Myself, any of my divine feminines in that higher mindset and heaven reality in the I am presence, we have no chakras. So it's like we're mirroring back to any man that we come across, any masculine energy that we come across, we're mirroring that back, their image back to them, which is actually making these masculines chase you and want you even more because they're seeing themselves in you. This is the mirroring. You never mirrored back. to a man the way and the things that he was giving to you, which was karma, you never implemented that. It was your duty, my divine feminines of divine source, to mirror that back. And mean it, and know it, and own it. And I've noticed this, and I've basically been doing this all my life, to be honest. So it was never hard for me to do. Never. My daughter's the same way. She does the mirroring back too. I mean, she's overly masculine, really. She's got more masculine energy. A lot of people may not see it, but she has a lot of masculine energy in her. So it's easy for her to do. You were to mirror that back, that image. Let them see themselves in you. Man, I don't like this. You know, is that how I do? It calls them to really take a step back and see. I want to give more love and empathy so I can get that back. That is your equal give and take right there. Harmony, balance. And if they were not to learn that, then you were to move on. My chakras are all gone. I've opened them up, crushed them as I came into the higher vibration. And again, I stated one time before that sometimes I have back problems dealing with the lungs being expanded in this higher vibration, but also because the chakras are not there to center the spine. So I had to learn how to center my spine because it's like, because your spirit is, my spirit is not here. I'm here dealing with my consciousness. My consciousness is the only thing that's guiding me through. My third eye is the only thing that's guiding me through the rest of this world's energy right now. Not my soul. My soul was centered and kept my soul centered in this karmic body of mine through the chakras. When those chakras was dismembered in self-dimension mindset, when I moved off of the self-dimension mindset, my chakras was gone. My soul went into the afterlife. My consciousness is still here. And I talked to you guys about that, how a lot of times I would go to sleep and my consciousness want to meet my soul, which was going to put this avatar at rest. It would be deceased. But I had to learn, and Divine Source assist me how to learn to control my body with just my consciousness. But my spine is still learning how to be centered because it's trying to go up. It has nothing to hold it still. It's trying to go up. So that's why I'm getting my source power. The highest I go into divine source, into the I am presence and the higher vibration, my spine is going up and up and up. So I have to know how to center that so where I can be able to control my avatar. So I'm learning how to do that, which is helping me a lot. Again, this was not for the weak. Going up into the higher mindset was not easy. And now a lot of you people are going to realize that it was not. It was not. And a lot of things you used to think highly of, it's not, you don't even care about anymore. And those things will come to you just because you are not bothered by it. This was the whole product of you becoming one with source and one with yourself. Thank you guys. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. Bye bye.